Hey, what's going on there, guys? It's Singlish P3D here, bringing you back another prepared video. So today we are on the ground at San Francisco International Airport, and we will be flying off to Paine or Everett, Paine in Everett. That's where they produce the, or it's where the 787s are produced. Or it's basically the home of Boeing. So yeah, we'll be flying there. What happened to my English? We'll be flying there around a 2-hour flight. And yeah, we're taking the A319 out for another spin. And it's in the Alaska livery now because Alaska Airlines and Virgin America merged. Unfortunately, I did not update the liveries. But Alaska basically acquired all the Airbus that Virgin America had. So yeah, let's get to the cockpit. External power to on, batteries to on, ADRS to nav.
Kilo Tango Charlie Yankee traffic, Viper November 688 Golf 7.
Turn off the...
Taking off runway 30, touch and go, light traffic.
Super annoying. The radios, right, we'll turn on the nav and logo light, that's all, and the oxygen crew supply. That's all we need. Wait for the systems to turn on. And we can request for boarding. Right, so let's turn on now. We can go down here and check firstly what the conditions are. At San Francisco, wind is good. Turn on the FMCs and the right FMC as well. Over here we'll put in the payload. So our payload today, 0 fuel weight of, unfortunately that's my phone and I forgot to turn it on to silent. So our 0 fuel weight today is 55.5. And our fuel, we're going to be carrying 6822, 6.8 tons. MCDU menu, FMGC, init page. Flight number today is going to be ASA9514. Flying from KSFO to KPAE. Cruising at flight level 380, cost index of 26.8. Oops, that's for the block. And 0 fuel weight is entered. Flight plan departure is from our runway 28 right. And 28 left. What am I doing? 28 left, and we'll be taking the Molan 8 departure, I believe, with the Echo November India transition. Pathwise will be flaps 1/0.5 down, and be flex to 68 for the takeoff temp. Yeah, I believe that's all done, so we can get our V speeds here, which is all good. We'll clear that and we'll put in the airways. So Juliet 143, going to Echo Uniform Golf, going to Juliet 126, and followed by Oscar Lima Mike. Right, I believe everything is good. Turn on seatbelt signs. Right, wait for the RS to align in 30 minutes. Set this to flight level 380. Return flight plan. Right, we'll set in our arrival just to check. We will be taking RS runway 16 right with the OLM2 star without the transition. That's all done. KNH today, we'll put it at 3001, our altimeter 3001, and then synced on both sides. So that's good. We can request for push soon. Fuel pumps to on, APU to start. Right, APU starting, as you can see from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first. Free and loose items of clothing.
Right.
Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for
Close
departure.
all the doors.
This is a no smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
And that is good. GPS or RS has aligned, so we will go ahead and operate this and request for push. Pushback will be straight. VOR, CSTR, that side as well. Change this to 40. APU bleed to on. And we will remove the ground chocks and GPU. Beacon light to on. Straight pushback. Nope.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Right. I'll set the project fly. See if it wants to accept it because there was some glitch earlier.
Locking gear.
Yep, I don't think it wants to accept it.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes release. Clock to start.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Engine ignition to start. And we will wait for PSI to rise. It's good, so engine number 2. Engine number 2 is stabilized. Start number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Right, engine number 1 is starting. Predictive wind shear to auto. The TCAS to TA, TCAS to auto, weather radar to on. Turn on the taxi light.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps to 1.
Bypass bin.
The flight control check. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder left, rudder right.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Tiller to on. It's working. APU bleed to off, APU to off, taxi lights on. Auto brake to max, parking brakes release. We can start taxiing. To runway 28 left. I think we have to turn right here. Yup. And taxi straight down. Spoilers to arm. We'll do the takeoff config test. Just normal. Why does it keep veering off to the right? I'm not sure. We'll do a intersection takeoff because we are super light today. And we do not need full length. So yeah. We will line up here at November. Landing light to on, takeoff light to on, runway turn off lights to on, strobes to on. Try to line up the runway. Seven knots. Okay, now we check the clock. Clock, chrono, normal, and power in. Tiller to off. Stable. Flex SRS runway. 100 knots as checked.
V1.
V1, rotate. Positive climb, yup. Lever to climb. Flap 0. Right, autopilot to on. Spoilers to disarm. Yeah, all good. Landing light can go off now. And TCAS can go to TARA. So guys, I'll catch you all when we are descending into Paine Field. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we are right now descending into Snohomish County, Paine Field. So passing through 10,000 feet, so the lights can go to on and the landing lights as well. We have 37 nautical miles to go till we reach waypoint Ewok, Echo Yankee Whiskey Oscar Kilo. For some reason the thrust is increasing so much. Anyway, auto brake to medium. Our approach speed is 132. That lag. And we're gonna be taking flaps 3. Sorry, flaps 4. Wind is calm, so it's all good. Nothing to worry about. Ground spoilers armed. Gonna turn that on. Turn both the RS to on. Yep. Okay, let me check the flight plan. So gotta be at 2,100 feet by India Tango, India Papa Echo. We can probably try to speed down, a lower airspeed, and then get the speed brakes out. Then we can direct to ETP. Gonna be at 2,000 feet. And then we can see our go around altitude will be 2,000 feet as well, and we can do a right hand circuit. Seems to be pretty cloudy. Alright, flaps 1. Airspeed is good. I'm not sure why it went to full thrust there. Speed should be at 200. Right. So guys, we're right now trying again the approach. This is the 4th time I'm trying to approach. I've went around 3 times, and yeah, it's a real pain landing at this airport because it's so foggy now, and yeah, ROS is the only option, and it didn't want to work half of the time. I think I've managed to got it to work now, so hopefully all goes well. Fuel, we're kinda low on it, so yeah. And I'm not sure what the aircraft is trying to do. Right, direct to ETP. Got that nav going, ROS as well. What could possibly go wrong yet again? Speed down to 180. Right, so speed's going down, that's good. Altitude as well. We're doing well.
2500.
Right, approaching 2000 feet and approaching the waypoint. Get the localizer armed. And please work this time. I'm begging. Landing gear down. Flaps 3. Speed down to 170. Check the path. Activate approach phase. Localizer captured. Approach. Speed down to 120. Flaps full. Okay, everything is good. Landing gear down. Seatbelt signs on. Spoilers arm. Flaps full. Yep, we are all good to land. And that landing checklist is complete. Descending now to a lower altitude to try and capture the glide slope. Please try and capture it. Oh my gosh, this is so painful. Checked. Localizer captured. Approach captured.
Terrain.
Minimum.
Glide slope.
Terrain. Terrain.
Minimum. Continue.
Light slope.
Checked.
Light slope.
Checked.
Light slope.
Auto land. Just good. Land.
$300.
Checked.
$200.
Checked.
Sync rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard, 5,
Reverses. Maximum reverse. $70 knots, manual braking, auto brakes off. Oh my gosh, we finally made it. I took an extra hour just to land at this airport. Seriously, I was descending at maybe an hour, 1 hour 20 minutes, and it's 2 hours 26 minutes now. I'm glad I took the a lot of fuel. Now turn on the tiller and get the, yep, that was a Paine. autopilot. Flaps retracted. Spoilers to retract as well. And landing lights to off, taxi lights to on, runway turn off lights can remain on actually, strobes to off, wing light to on. I'll brake here and I'll see you all when we are at the gate. So you have arrived. I think I said we forgot to turn on the APU, but it's okay, we can use the ground power. GPU, external power to on, and engine number 2 and 1 off. Ring light off, beacon light off, nose lights off, runway turn off lights off, logo light can remain on, seatbelt signs off. Let's check the landing rate. Landing rate was -258, but that was completely auto land procedures, so I'm not expecting too much. Predictive windshield to off, fuel pumps can go to off. ADRs can go to off as well, PEX can remain on. I'm really glad that we made it. I wasn't expecting to actually come out of this alive. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are on this journey with me. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's really a crazy one. I think I have a lot of editing to do before this, to edit out all the cringe part and all the fails. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next episode. It's English P3D. Peace out.